Hi, welcome you all to the next session. In this session, as we have started with the problem illustration number 6 that we will be completing. In previous session, we completed this problem till calls in areas. Calls in areas will always be less from share capital. Share capital is in the balance sheet. First heading, inner column 10,000 share capital, calls in areas 400, outer column 6,400. Then we have is calls in areas के बाद है डिविडेंड. डिविडेंड कितना है? डिविडेंड पेड 400. डिविडेंड पेड 400 विल बी गोइंग टू द लाइबिलिटी साइड में अनपेड डिविडेंड दैट इज पेड कॉलम में 400. Then we have is audit fees. Audit fees will be moving under the profit and loss account. Debit side में audit fees that is 400. Then we have is interest on investment. If interest is given on debit side, that is our expense. If interest is given on credit side, that is our income. It is given on the credit side, that means this is our income. Interest on investment, that is 1100. It will be moving under the credit side of income and expenditure profit and loss account. Interest received, that is 1100. उस पर adjustment है. Interest accrued on investment is 200. Outstanding interest will be added into it. 1100 plus 200, that is 1300. Second effect of this will be under the liability side. Interest other items, interest accrued on investment, that is 200. Then we have is equipment. Equipment is profit and loss account. Profit and loss account is 5,000. It will be under the head liability में profit and loss account, that is 5,000. Then we have is profit and loss account. Equipment is 1800. That will be moving under asset side. Equipment 1800. Then we have is equipment के बाद है audit fees, admission fees, that is 50 rupees. Admission fees as it is given on the credit side, that means we have received. Admission fees will be falling under miscellaneous income. Other items उसमें admission fees, that is 50 rupees. Then we have is purchases. Purchases is 1,58,500. Purchases is will go under trading account. Debit side purchases 1,58,500. We don't have any return inward or return outward in this problem, so it will be nil here. That is return outward will be nil, and outer column the total is 1,58,500. Then we have is purchases के बाद है carriage and cartage 4,000. Again carriage and cartage will move under the trading account. Debit side carriage and cartage, that is 4,000. Why? Because debit side में क्यों गया है ये? क्योंकि trading account में क्यों गया है? क्योंकि carriage and cartage is always an expenses paid for traveling for bringing raw material from the shop to the factory. Then we have is investment. Investment is 10,000. This is our asset, so it will be going in the asset under head investment, that is 10,000. Then we have is sales. It will be going on the credit side of trial balance, that is 2,05,000. Sale will be trading account के credit side में 2,05,000. outer column 2,05,000. Then we have is cash in hand and cash at bank. Cash in hand is 1,480 and 15,000. Cash in hand and cash at bank will go under asset side. Cash in hand 1,840. Cash at bank 15,000. Clear? The trial balance is over here. Now we'll solve with the adjustment. Closing stock of consumer good as on 31st March 2016 is valued at cost 12,500 and market price at 14,000. 12,500 is the value of cost. The two effect for this is one, closing stock is trading account debit side, credit side 12,500, and one is on the asset side, that is sundry asset, current asset. करंट एसेट के अंडर हेड में जाएगा करंट एसेट क्लोजिंग स्टॉक ऑफ कंज्यूमर गुड्स, दैट इज 12,500. देन वी हैव इज आउटस्टैंडिंग रेंट में रेंट है, सैलरीज है. देन प्रीपेड सैलरी हमने क्या करेंगे, हम लोग पहले जो था हमारी सैलरी जो ट्रायल बैलेंस में दी थी, दैट इज 7,500. उसमें से हमने आउटस्टैंडिंग ऐड किया तो इनर कॉलम में 7,700 आया. नाउ प्रीपेड सैलरी इज 300 less 300. outer column will be 7,400, and this 300 second effect will be in the asset side as it is prepaid salary. Then salary prepaid, that is 300. Clear to it? Okay, next adjustment will deal with, the next adjustment is interest accrued हो गया, depreciation हो गया. Now the society declared 10% dividend on paid up capital. Paid up capital कितना है हमारे पास? Paid up capital is 1 lakh rupees, right? We have paid up capital 1 lakh rupees. 1 lakh. Paid up capital is 1 lakh and less calls in areas, that is 600. Outer column is 6400. Paid up capital is 6400. Director declared 10% dividend on paid up capital. तो पेड अप कैपिटल है हमारा 6400, उसका 10% है 640. तो प्रीवियस ईयर का जो प्रॉफिट है 5000, उसमें से 640 लेस किया तो आउटर कॉलम में आएगा 940. 940. तो इनर कॉलम में 940 लिखो एंड इनर कॉलम में ही इसमें से 5000 माइनस 940 4080. एंड दिस 940 as it is dividend paid किया है division provisions is 940 minus 470, the outer column is 470. Clear to it? Okay, then we have next one. They have said us that 25% for the general reserve. 25% किसका निकालेंगे हम लोग? प्रीवियस ईयर के प्रॉफिट का. प्रीवियस ईयर का प्रॉफिट कितना है जो हमने प्रॉब्लम में लिखा है 5000, उसका 25% कितना होता है 1250. 4080 माइनस 1250 2810, और इसका सेकेंड इफेक्ट जो जाता है ये जनरल रिजर्व में ऐड होता है. क्लियर? ओके, देन वी हैव एज रिजर्व फंड हो गया 300. देन वी हैव एज कोऑपरेटिव डेवलपमेंट फंड. कोऑपरेटिव डेवलपमेंट फंड विल बी लेस फ्रॉम प्रॉफिट 310, लेस ट्रांसफर टू कोऑपरेटिव डेवलपमेंट 310, outer column 2500. Second effect of 310 will be again into your reserves and surplus में cooperative development fund 310 rupees. Clear to it? प्रीवियस में था 500, एडअप किया करंट ईयर का प्रॉफिट में से, दैट इज 310. आउटर कॉलम में आया 810. देन वी हैव इज 3000. ओके, अभी ये सब हो गया. अभी हमें प्रॉब्लम को टैली करना है. क्लियर टू इट? ओके, पहले हम लोग इसका प्रॉफिट को ट्रांसफर करके लेते हैं. 5000 माइनस 940 इनर कॉलम 4080 माइनस 1250 इनर कॉलम 2810 माइनस 310 दैट इज इनर कॉलम 2500. और उसमें अभी करंट ईयर का प्रॉफिट को हम एडअप करेंगे व्हेन वी टैली अप द प्रॉब्लम. क्लियर टू इट? ओके, चलो टैली करना है प्रॉब्लम को. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट के क्रेडिट साइड की टोटल है 2,05,000 एंड 12,500. द टोटल इज 2,17,500. डेबिट की टोटल कितनी है? 11,250. 3,58,500 प्लस 4,000. ये अमाउंट कम है एंड दिस अमाउंट इज ग्रेटर. तो आई हैव रिटर्न द टोटल ऑफ क्रेडिट साइड ऑन बोथ द साइड 2,17,500. 2,17,500 माइनस टोटल ऑफ दिस कितना है? द डिफरेंस इज 43,750. एज क्रेडिट अमाउंट इज ग्रेटर, दिस इज टर्म्ड एज प्रॉफिट. द अमाउंट, द प्रॉफिट इज गिवन नेम एज टू ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट ट्रांसफर टू प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस अकाउंट 43,750. This 43,750 is transferred to your profit and loss account credit side, that is 43,750. प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस की टोटल लेना है क्रेडिट साइड की. कितना है? 1,350. देन 43,750. टेक द टोटल, दैट इज 45,100 एंड टेक द टोटल ऑफ डेबिट. व्हेन यू टेक द टोटल ऑफ डेबिट, अगर आपने टोटल लिया है डेबिट का तो ये क्रेडिट का टोटल ज़्यादा है. क्रेडिट का टोटल इज 45,100, जो दोनों साइड लिखा, एंड लेस द टोटल ऑफ डेबिट साइड. द डिफरेंस इज 29,785. 29,785 ये जो करंट ईयर का प्रॉफिट है, ये करंट ईयर के प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस में ऐड होता है. 28,785 प्लस 2,500, आउटर कॉलम इज 32,885. नाउ टैली द प्रॉब्लम. डेबिट साइड में, एसेट साइड में 1,400, 15,000, 10,000, 3,000. देन वी हैव इज 12,500. देन वी हैव इज 50. 035, then we have 1800, then we have 3300, then we have 200. Take the total of asset side plus the total of your liability side. The amount will be tallying up. The amount of the tally figure is 49,313. 49,313. This way the problem is to be tallied. Please go through the problem, try to solve the problem, and then we'll move towards try to solve the problem. And if you have any doubt and queries, please let me know with that, so that I can solve your doubts, problems and queries there and there itself. Okay, in the next session we will be moving with the next chapter, that is computerized accounting. Am I clear to it? And that chapter is a theory chapter for this session. Clear to it? I have completed with this chapter, that is chapter number 4, final account of cooperative society. Final account of cooperative society basically divided into two types, that is final account of credit cooperative society and final account of consumer cooperative society. जो फाइनल अकाउंट क्रेडिट है और फाइनल अकाउंट ऑफ कंज्यूमर है, ये दोनों में डिफरेंस क्या है? फाइनल अकाउंट का जो फॉर्मेट है, बैलेंस शीट का फॉर्मेट इज वन एंड द सेम, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस का फॉर्मेट इज वन एंड द सेम इन बोथ द प्रॉब्लम्स. द ओनली डिफरेंट इज दैट इन कंज्यूमर कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी वी प्रिपेयर ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट, whereas in credit cooperative society we don't prepare trading account. This is the only difference, and trading account does not have any sort of format. Only profit and loss account and balance sheet has the format, as we have solved in the problem with respect to the format part only. See, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस के डेबिट में 16 हेड्स होते हैं, क्रेडिट में 5 हेड्स होते हैं. सेम in the credit cooperative society profit and loss account, and in consumer cooperative profit and loss account, both the same heads are there. In balance sheet liability side mein we have 11 heads and one contingency which is not mentioned. Assets mein hai 11 heads in the assets also. Clear to it? This is how we have to solve the problem. Problems are very easy. Once you go through the concept, once you start solving the problem, you'll get to know how easy the problem is. The only different here is you need to know the format of trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet. Once you're prepared with the format of trading a profit and loss account and balance sheet, my dear students, then your problem with respect to solution of this will be over. Remember one more concept here. One more concept is whether it is a credit cooperative society or it is a consumer cooperative society, you have to transfer 25% of your previous year's profit to the general reserve, that is also called as statutory reserve, that is also called as reserve fund. Clear to it? By hook or crook you have to transfer it, if they mention in the adjustment or they don't mention in the adjustment. It is an obligatory adjustment which you need to pass it on for both the final accounts. Clear to it? Okay, thank you all. Thank you. We'll meet you in the next session with the next chapter. Till that, study hard, be safe, be at home. Thank you all. Thank you.